It is all good, sir.
We're all human, sir.
We're all human. And with that, I want to welcome everybody to Crashing Game Night. My name is Matt Diorio, your host. As always, I apologize for the little bit of delay in starting off tonight. Technical difficulties. And we're going to run with it. So we are joined by the beanie one, Gerard Barrera.
Hey, what's up, what's up, everybody, all the nerds out there? Nice to see everybody, and how's it going?
And babyface one, Theo Walski.
What's up, everybody? Everybody, we all have our technical learning curves, and
Yes.
and Jerry is experiencing his.
And up there in the corner square, rocking the Final Fantasy VI shirt, missing from us last week, our maitre d' services, the man with the couch, the lion, the myth, the legend, Jason Valerio.
Here's the gig. How's it going,
Man,
guys? How's it going?
You're still louder than Jerry when you do that.
Everybody else out there will. I am back after a week hiatus. You know, missing you guys. Oh,
there
there
he
he
goes.
goes.
He'll be back.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, but we'll just rock with it.
Yeah.
So what's going on, fellas?
Well, you know, it's been quite an interesting February. You know, it's a short month,
Yeah.
so you know everything's got to be compacted in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only technically one day shorter than any other month, right? This year.
Just because it's a leap year.
Yeah.
I mean, like, shout outs to everybody that has birthdays on leap years, but I mean, like, yeah, dude, it's a compacted month. It feels weird.
I still really want to know like how that really works. Like, I know you age another year, but do you celebrate on the 28th or on the 1st? On non-leap years.
Well,
Throw a dart at the board?
for everyone that is born on leap year, let us know. You know, we're quite curious because
I am curious about this. Like,
Yeah.
I've never gotten a definitive answer.
Well, for me, it doesn't matter because I was born on the 22nd.
Yes.
So I don't have to worry about leap years.
Thursday.
And what's nice is getting a birthday present this year. That Advent Children is being released in the theaters on Wednesday and Thursday. So we're gonna go see it on Wednesday.
Nice.
Tomorrow night.
Nice.
I missed it the first time it came out. Only got it on DVD, and then subsequently Blu-ray and digital. So I am looking forward to just that whole scene where Sephiroth reveals himself and he just goes, "Hello, Cloud," and that One Winged Angel masterpiece by Nobuo Uematsu just hits. You know, just I cannot wait for that. So, and then we'll see. Jerry will show back up here in a second. You know, but anyways.
I just feel like with how you described that, like I'm expecting sitting next to you and hearing like a moan of orgasm from seeing that. Just like, yes.
No. I don't think it's quite that.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it is going to be great for just to see that on the big screen. So with that, let's get into it because there's a bit of news to discuss. So while we're waiting for Jerry to come back, hopefully we'll stall just a little bit. But so the teaser for Borderlands dropped today. The full trailer, as we record tonight, will be dropping on Wednesday.
Wednesday the 21st.
Yep. So just to kind of it looks good. Let me
I like seeing Kate Blanchett in it. I like that casting.
I think she's gonna rock as Lilith.
Oh yeah, she's gonna rock Lilith. She's got the attitude for it.
Yeah. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and just show off the.
I do wish that I saw the glimpse of Tiny Tina, and I like the.
Here's the movie poster right here.
Yeah, it looks good. I feel like the casting for Tiny Tina, they should have shot for someone a little shorter and a little younger, I feel. And I feel like there's no shortage of that. They could have done a little bit better, but just for the looks and everything. Yeah, I don't know.
So there's the
Oh,
movie
that's right.
poster there.
Jack Black is Claptrap.
Claptrap.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
And then we'll kind of just share out. Here is so everyone can see side by side with their characters. So Jack Black as Claptrap, Jamie Lee Curtis as Tanis, Kevin Hart as Roland, Kate Blanchett, of course, Lilith, Ariana Greenblatt as Tiny Tina, Gina Gershon is Mad Moxie, and Florian Mentenu is Craig. So it'll be interesting to see all of that on the live action, how those character choices play
I
out.
didn't realize Kevin Hart was Roland, and I feel like
yeah.
that's a horrible casting.
We'll see. He could
A little bit,
Horrible.
he can make the most out of it, and it'd be a good performance. But yeah, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I just hope Jack Black doesn't Bowser Claptrap.
I think it depends on the
Like-
writing. I think it depends
Yeah.
on the
Yeah,
writing
kinda
and how
does.
much influence Jack Black had on it. Like, I don't know what kind of influence Jack Black had on that Peach song or whatever, that Bowser song about
Mhm.
Peach. And if he did write that, like, yeah, please don't let Jack Black write anything for this movie, please.
Yes.
I like his stuff. I like his Tenacious D days, but that song was just awful.
Yeah. I mean, it
Horrible.
fit, but at the same
No,
time,
it did not. It did
no,
not
yeah,
fit.
it did, dude.
No, it didn't. Why would a love song like a
the
love song
obsession-
for
Dude.
Peach fit into this? No.
No, because it's like that,
Bowser
you know,
was
that
always
weird
supposed to just
obsession.
be wanting to destroy everything. It's not
Why do
because
you
he
always-
wants to
you always
destroy
bring up
things in
Peach?
order to win the love of Peach.
Mm.
No.
No.
Mm-mm. No.
So
Not in my mind, sir. Not in my mind.
yeah, it just didn't fit because Bowser just is all about dominating, not marrying for love. Until like even then, even if you look at Mario Odyssey, he's not marrying for love. He's marrying because he wants to be king of the Mushroom Kingdom. So, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes out. I'm looking forward to it. I think out of all of the castings, I am looking forward to Kate Blanchett the most as Lilith, just to see that because the image that they've shown of her rocking the red hair is just she
It looks
looks
good. Yeah.
it. So
I feel like I feel like it's there's something about the costume that I feel like is a little bit off to me. I can't put my finger on it, but it seems just a tad off. Or it might be her posture. I feel like Lilith had a certain command in her posture, and I feel like
Hello.
it's not quite showing that in the
Oh,
teaser.
we can hear him again.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh,
What's
he
up,
called
guys?
IT. He called IT. They helped him out.
I did. What's going on?
He turned it off and turned it back on.
He asked a different Apple Genius.
I did. Very funny. I don't know. So it's like I said, it's a work in progress. This is the first time I'm using this kind of tech. So it's a work in progress. I think I'm just gonna have to work with it on my own time.
Did you swap out mics?
Yeah, I just swapped out mics.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say it's
Yeah.
like that's the Wave. That's not the. I don't think there's
Yeah,
a Wave
I still have-
XLR, is there?
Yeah, I still have my Wave.
But that's the Wave, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Because the Wave XLR is like an SM7 type,
Yeah.
right? Oh, okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Yep. So
But
Hey, so-
what's up? I'm here.
what's up? All
Sorry
right,
about
so
it. What's up?
let's talk some news that of a E3-esque that may be coming to LA in June.
Carbon
IGN
copy.
is doing
Oh.
IGN Live. They haven't said who's going to be there, but they're talking about having demos and exhibitors and stuff like that. It sounds like a baby E3. So we'll see what they do. Here's my thing is you announce it now that you're having it, right? But you haven't put out any additional news about what's going on with it. We're at the end of February.
Ooh, this sounds familiar.
Huh. Let's see here. Where have we heard this before?
Deja vu.
Oh, E3. So
That's right.
they honestly they need to be getting information out for people to be trying to attend IGN Live, because you're gonna have potential people in media and podcasts and stuff like that trying to plan
did they
for
make the
it.
official announcement that it's public or industry?
It's gonna have tickets, and
Yeah.
part of the sales of the tickets are gonna support a
okay,
charity.
so
and
that's
stuff.
public.
So we'll
That's
see.
public.
We don't know yet. Um,
It's
I don't
happening
know.
in June.
It's in June, so
Okay.
generally speaking, when did E3 happen? Right around June 11th.
Yeah.
But we don't have an exact date. We just have June.
Yep.
June. That's
Not
it.
even. Yeah. I
Hmm.
mean, like you are what
Damn.
4 months out, and you don't even have a date.
Not
yet?
even.
I mean,
Not
People
even
aren't
4
people aren't
months.
going to be able to get hotels at that point. Like
Yeah.
come next month, and then flights are going to be awful
yeah.
to book. And no.
Yeah. So
I
we'll
wonder
see.
if it's going to be maybe promoted as like a local thing first, since it's last minute. But who knows? Because that's last minute.
Technically,
this is
yeah.
Beyond last
Yeah,
minute, dude.
that's rough. Well, if it's going to be that big of a spectacle, and like you say, it from what it sounds like you said, an E3 esque kind of like scale.
If it's going to be that size, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very
So-
last minute to try and sell tickets. And
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
don't we already have dates for Xbox Live or Summer Game Fest and things already too?
Summer Game Fest, no date yet has been officially announced by
Wow,
Keighley on that.
everybody's being lazy this year.
oh,
Xbox is just gonna have something in the summer. It's gonna be one of their pre-recorded type things that they've done before. So I don't know, but to your guys' point, right, is they need to get on this, like, because hotels are gonna, like, if people are gonna fly in for this, hotels are gonna go fast.
Yeah. People
No
got
joke.
to ask for days off. Like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. I
and I
mean,
wonder how much it's going to be too.
yeah, like gamer passes weren't cheap. It was what,
Yeah.
$120 or something like
Well,
that.
I mean, like it's
That's
average.
actually not bad.
Yeah, it's not
That's not
bad,
bad.
but at the same time, it's like you don't know how much it's going to be, because I mean, like for example, Evo is 200 for the full weekend,
Yeah.
and that's
No,
not
that's pretty pricey.
that's
I think,
not considering any of the like competitions if you want to play in. Granted, those are
Mhm.
like $10 each.
they need to hurry up, because here's my thing is, we've got, like, Dio and I, we have Denver Comic Con. Yeah, Denver Comic Con coming up, or
In
Fan
July.
Expo, whatever in July. So,
Yep.
which we need to get our tickets for
July.
that too.
We went over Evo is going to be in July this year.
Yep.
Yes, sir. You guys coming? You guys
San
going?
Diego Comic Con is July.
You guys going,
Right.
Evo, bros?
Yep.
Come on, bros.
Are tickets open yet?
Yeah, tickets are open
Okay.
for Evo.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll have to
damn.
take a look.
That'd be so funny.
Wow. If anything, it's Vegas, man.
Because I
If
remember
anything, it's
is true.
us saying that it's the week before San Diego, and that would, I mean, I take like 2 weeks off of work and
Oh, that's right.
road trip
I
it
mean,
out.
That is the one bonus about Evo, is that if you don't even like fighting games, you watch it for like a few hours, you're like, all right, cool. Check out all the booths, look around, and then you're like, you know what? It's Vegas. So like
Still got Vegas, yeah.
See, and then also
when the
if I
sun's
get
up,
if I get thirsty, I just go to the table, sit down, lay down one bet, ask for a drink. There you
There
go.
you go.
There you
And I'm
go.
back.
There you go, bro.
Hey,
Eh.
Theo, did
What's
you get
up?
your tickets yet for Fan
Or-
Expo?
Yeah, we back when we talked about it, like
Okay.
I think in like October.
Yeah, VIPs are sold out right now.
Yeah, I didn't
single-
go VIP.
Single days are going for $24 a day. The 4-day pass is 100, and then the fan pack is 139.
Oh, okay.
So it's not terrible. The fan
I'm
pack
actually not even
is,
sure how I can confirm that I did buy it.
Um,
I'm gonna be doing that.
the
while we
fan
talk.
pack is coming with a limited edition Batman bag.
That one's
limited
actually a
edition-
repeat too. It's
Dude, a
repeat.
limited edition Marty McFly vinyl figure made by robots. A Detective Comics blind bag variant cover.
That's a repeat.
And a limited edition lithograph.
Yo, send me pics and I'll Venmo. just in case.
That would-
none of us bought that pack.
I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do
like
the.
that. This isn't like
It was the ticket bundle.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
okay.
ticket
I was
bundle.
thinking like this is this like these are exclusive, kind of like Comic-Con,
Oh.
Theo. Like
No,
Oh.
these are the
these aren't like pickups.
the swag bags.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
bummer.
Anyways, that would require you actually flying out here for something.
Okay,
Good.
so that give me time. That's in the works. I am planning that. It's just
Like I said, that could work out
well.
well. I just end up taking the entire month of July off, and Jerry comes out for 4th of July weekend, which is Fan Expo, and then I take another week off, and then to rest,
what's up?
and then
Hey
another
now,
week
hey now.
week for Evo, and then another week for San Diego.
That's something to think about.
Are you even going to
because-
have a job in July?
I don't know. It'll make it that much easier if I don't.
That's something to think about though, because after the contract is over, I'm going to mom's. I have to see mom for a couple weeks, and then after that, I was gonna save up for Comic-Con and to come out and see you guys. So that actually sounds like a good plan for Fan Expo. Would they still have tickets like
yeah.
open tickets like
They'll still
Oh,
have
yeah.
day
Even
tickets.
stuff?
Oh yeah.
Even if you
Oh,
can't,
yeah.
even if you don't get the 4-day pass, like if it's already jumped
Day
up in price,
tickets.
you can still get the day of tickets and stuff.
There's
So,
I think
day
if
of
any,
tickets,
I think
right?
if
I'm
anything,
down.
only Saturday sells out. Really, I think.
yeah.
okay,
So,
cool.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Yep.
So
So,
I mean, that sounds like a plan. I like that.
all right.
Sorry, audience. Side plans. Like we were...
Dude, this is what happens. Everybody knows this.
We're
go off
giving
the
them
go.
rails.
intimate details of
Yeah.
where we're going to be
We're
and
multitasking
when,
here.
so
We're
it's
all
not dangerous on the internet at all.
at all.
Right.
Anyway, so they haven't even shown the guests yet, Theo. So I think we're fine for a little bit. Anyway, so let's talk. So Xbox, we talked about the possibility of them going third party, not doing consoles, whatever, right? So on Thursday they did a special episode of the Xbox podcast, in which Sarah Bond and Phil Spencer went on and kind of gave some of their business plans. It was the most committal, non-committal thing I've heard. So first, they announced they have 35 million subscribers to Game Pass right now. Now,
Really?
yeah. So now here's the thing, though. That's kind of a misnomer number, right?
Huh.
Because
Okay.
that also includes the people that maybe got in on the Xbox All Access, where they got 2 years of, Xbox
Where
All
they're
Access,
like already
and
committed.
they may not. They're already committed to 2 years, but they may not have been actively using it. So they just said 35 million subscribers. So they didn't say,
But they
hey,
still show
it's
active, because
No.
it's the full 2 years.
So here's what I consider active, though. How many people are actively using your service? Not that they're subscribed to it, but actively logging on and using your service. Like,
But also for how long?
for how long and everything. So,
Because like you could log in for 5 minutes just to like check notifications or see what's
Yeah.
free for the day or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I wonder if that counts. Like even if you like
does.
get in for 5 minutes, that
Yeah.
still
it does
counts
as
as like
being,
a, okay.
if
It
it's
resets the
active,
counter, bro.
Okay.
active versus subscriber, right? You look at like PlayStation Plus or Nintendo Online, right? Is you may have 30 million subscribers, but if they're not actively using it, like they're going 2-3 months without even using it, it's just there and auto renewing or whatever.
Mhm.
And it's also if they're launching the app, if they're going based off of accounts, you could be
Yeah.
logging into your Xbox and watching Netflix and being
Correct.
active.
Yeah.
So it's really depending on how good their data analysts are
Yeah. But
or how much their marketing team doesn't care about accuracy.
right, which is probably the truth. Anyway, so we've got a couple things came out of it. Is that one, they do plan to continue hardware. They want the premier experience to be on an Xbox console versus on a streaming service or another platform. They did say that Indy and Starfield will remain exclusives to Xbox, so that kind of shoots down at the moment Starfield going to PlayStation. They did say they're going to bring 4 games to multi-platform. However, they did not say what 4 games those are. So, there's Hi-Fi Rush and Sea of Thieves are kind of out there as like, rumored games, but nobody knows because Phil did say that they didn't want to ruin any plans that devs had. So he was just going to put it out there. Now, the funny thing with that is after we have this, Nintendo announced that they're doing a partner direct tomorrow. And I think it's a pre-recorded one because it's going to be available early in the morning. So, what that looks like, I don't know. What they're going to be doing it. They said that it's going to be about 20 minutes. So I would expect that if Xbox was truly already in the plans to bring something to Nintendo, this will probably be the place to announce it. But it's going to start at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning Pacific time, and it'll be around 25 minutes. And it is going to be focused on Nintendo games that are coming in the first half of 2024 from publishing and development partners.
Okay.
So, and then right after that, about an hour later, is going to be the Elden Ring announcement for their new DLC. They're supposed to do a trailer and all of that
interesting.
Tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be an interesting day as far as news and events occurring are concerned. So when you look at Nintendo, they did it was also announced there's going to be a Pokemon Direct next week. There's rumors of that we're going to get a Let's Go variant for what the Black and White games were, or that it's a remake of the Black and White games.
I don't know if you guys have seen. I don't mean to interrupt, but did you guys see on TikTok at all that dude that was at the Pokemon Go event at the Rose Bowl, and he literally got this couple breaking up at a Pokemon Go?
No.
Dude, it was like, I came here to have a good time. Like, no, my day is. I'm kind of bummed out. That I'm like, I feel bad now. He was at Pokemon Go. I'm sorry. That just reminded me of it.
Anyways,
okay.
I'm sorry.
So
strange story.
I'm sorry. It was on my feed today. I'm sorry. It just totally reminded me of it.
So it'll be interesting to see if they do remake those, because we've gotten the Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Remakes. Essentially, you've got Pearl has come out. So, but they also
knowing what you know now about Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, are you down to get these?
No.
Okay.
Because here's the thing: is with
you'll wait on them to maybe find it used.
No, I won't. I won't even play it.
Oh, you won't even. Oh, okay.
No, because here's the thing: is with Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, you cannot play it docked with the controller, with the Pro controller.
I do it all the time.
No, it relies on Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu is basically uses the.
You don't have to do the motion. No.
Yeah.
I did. You can do it with the A button.
Yeah.
I did it all the time. I played docked all the time.
Yeah.
Wasn't it timed?
I don't remember exactly what it was, but I know I just something like that. Yeah,
press A or something, or R2.
Because it had two circles instead. You had to match them up.
Yeah,
right.
And press A.
It's different.
No. So according to this, you can use the Joy-Cons.
Yeah,
but you can't use the Pro controller.
Okay. I haven't played it in a long time.
At the box.
Okay, but I swore I played it just by pressing the button. I didn't have to flick shit.
Yeah,
you can use the Joy-Cons as the controller mode, but you still have to use them. So that's what I don't like about them. So if it's more like Diamond and Pearl, then yes, because that's a standard, just a plain Jane normal Pokemon. Welcome to Game Night, King Nido. Thanks for hopping in.
Up?
First time chatting.
What's going on?
Welcome on into Game Night. So that's the thing is I'm enjoying Sword now that I've been playing it more. I've got a Wrecking Crew, so it's just like a matter of going back and catching all the little low level stuff that I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna go throw a Pokeball actually and be done with it. So now the other thing that did come out is that it looks like the Switch 2 is going to be delayed until 2025 now. Which
not surprising.
I guess not surprising, but at the same time, you're going to be into year 8. And to King Nito's point, right? Sword and Shield are actually better now, then that Scarlet and Violet are a performance disaster, and I would agree with you. I'm not a fan of Scarlet and Violet, but so how do you guys feel about the
Well,
Switch 2 being pushed
with
back into
that in mind,
2025?
being pushed back, okay, of course I'm always okay with delaying, take your time, make sure everything's right. But with this, I am hoping, for the starting lineup of games, I'm kind of expecting it to be good. Like, it better. I kind of feel like with this anticipation and with everyone kind of really throwing their opinions in the ring about like the starting lineup anyways, like obviously people are caring about it too. So like I think the first lineup of games need to really represent the Switch
It's going to need
2
to be a
of its
banger.
debut. Yeah, that's what I
Like,
mean. Like dude, your Metroid 4, maybe a new Mario like Odyssey.
don't be.
Maybe not.
Why'd you have to go
maybe
and
not
invoke
a Zelda,
Metroid?
but like,
Why did you have to invoke Metroid? Really?
because honestly, that's when I think, I think it'll come out with the Switch 2.
Come on.
Like, but for as long as it's been in development,
at this point, does it even exist?
Switch 2 game, right? It's going to be a Switch 2 game, so it would be a good opening banger. But that's all I'm saying. Like, they better have like, I'm talking like 3 to 4, like an opening good number.
So here's my thing with it. I think that if you are going to delay it, fine, whatever.
Cool.
Make sure you have the games at launch. Like, we had Odyssey and Link and Breath of the Wild at launch for the Switch, right? But here's the thing is,
not bad, but
if you're going to drag it out that long, you better have some stuff in the pipe for this year.
That's what I mean.
That's going to surprise some people, like Metroid 2 and 3, or Metroid Prime 2 and 3, or Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time, and Twilight Princess. Like, give us some stuff that's going to tide us over until then, because we don't know what Nintendo has the back half of this year. And if you don't have anything, you're going to lose the momentum that the Switch has, because you don't have games in the back half of the year, and making people wait until Switch 2 comes out. Like, that could potentially be a recipe for disaster.
No.
Well, but if you don't have people thinking about the console, like, and you forget that even the Switch 2 is even coming out, you're not going to have as much anticipation other than from the hardcore Nintendo fans.
I mean, no, even still, it doesn't matter. You guys always forget that Nintendo is the family console. Like, it is without a doubt. Do you have somebody that's under 18? You're getting a Switch.
It does have probably, I can't say for sure, but probably has the most or the largest library of replayable games.
Yeah. I mean, like,
yeah.
How often do games go on sale?
That's what that's what my argument is. Like, I'm saying on all cylinders when it comes to the Switch 2 and how much hype it's been creating. I'm not talking about just single player games. I'm talking about maybe even a new Mario Kart, or family friendly games, a new Mario Party. I'm just saying a strong launch line. That's all I care about.
All you need is one game, and that game is going to be a Mario game.
Yeah, I think you only need one game at launch. But I think and you guys can you guys can answer me this: like, are you keeping in mind or a mindset of a household that solely has a Switch versus multi-console? Because if multi-console, I definitely agree. Like, yeah, you're going to forget about it because you got new games on other consoles. But if it's a household that's solely Switch, it's going to get played the shit out of.
Yeah.
Regardless of new games or not.
Yeah. Oh, you have the demo disc. You have a Wii Play. You have the basic golf, boxing, and bowling. Like, it came with that thing got blown up like no tomorrow. Like, everybody was playing it. To this day, people still play it.
So, but here's my thing.
It doesn't matter. It's Nintendo. You instantly, as long as you have one game at launch, that holds over to whatever game you're waiting for.
But it's still not a matter of launch. Like to Matt's point earlier, like there does need to like feed or keep the appetite up leading up to it, because in order to make it relevant, because I mean, if you're just going to surprise somebody with a launch, it's like, oh, we got this great game with launch, like, but it's like, oh, okay, like, but You still
And-
need those people to be paying attention to Nintendo in order to receive that
Correct.
notification. If I'm completely ignoring Nintendo, I won't even know like until it already comes out, possibly.
Now, here's the thing is
That's
though, you have
fine.
to think about this is we don't have Satoru Iwata or Reggie to drive the launch of the Switch 2. That's what also helped make it such a success was both Iwata's vision and Reggie. Like, yes, you have Doug Bowser right now, and he's come up through the ranks of Nintendo, but it's not the same duo this time around for a launch. And I think
And what have
that's
they done
where
lately? Other than, just
I mean,
launches,
let's
like,
be honest. They launched Mario versus Donkey Kong, which frankly, it is not worth $50. It is a $30 game, not worth 50. Now, granted, the kids enjoy it, but they played it for like a couple of days and went right back to playing Pokemon, you know? You've got Princess Peach coming out.
I know why I bought my version, but yeah. I
Well,
also
yeah, but
I also agree it's not it wasn't a $60 game.
no. And I think I to your point, just what you put in chat, right? The Switch 2 needs hype, right? And if you don't at least keep people invested in your console in the latter months leading up to the new system, and if it's depending on what it's priced at, you may lose out on people. Now, it depends on if
I
that
really
console
disagree on this, though, what you say. Because again, it's all going to the fact that do you have anybody under 18
But
living in that house?
but Jason, are you kind of taking it from the perspective from a gamer
I'm taking it from the
or from a
perspective of the
corporation like
consumer.
Nintendo?
Yeah,
It's like
the
if you
consumer
take
and
it from the
corporation.
perspective of corporation, no matter what, it's going to be bad because their sales are going to be
Yeah.
shit, and then they're going to push back the release even more because they can't afford to release it.
No, I mean, like, look how long did we wait for like all the other games that come out, like for Tears of the Kingdom, you know? We knew that there was going to be a second one, and it took a while. We're like, oh, that's fine. But we had
Yeah, but how
there
much
are
stuff do we have
games.
in between?
I mean, that's the thing with Nintendo.
But that's
You
that's the
only
point is the
need
in
to have
between.
you only need to have like 5 solid games. I mean, I'm going to throw it out there, and I'm sorry to put you down like this, but Matt, how many hours have you put on Animal Crossing? And that came out 4 years ago, 5 years ago. You know, and on top of it too, people still play Mario Kart all day. Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart 8 has been out since the almost release, and everyone still is on that thing.
But also,
it's only
to
gotten
your
like
point
4
with Animal
updates.
Crossing, the fact is that Nintendo hasn't released something good enough to change his attention from Animal Crossing. I mean, like we've had new releases, sure, like, but we've had releases of what we've always said is the same franchises all the time. Mario Wonder is new and it got played and it gets only played little bits at a time, or
sparingly here and there,
or you get through it so fast you're already done.
Now, here's the other thing is
that's just game in general, though. You know,
I am about to lose. The Switch is about to lose my attention here in a week. Let's be honest. Once Rebirth hits, my attention's going there, and my Switch is not really going to get used. And that's the thing is, I look at the games and stuff. Yeah, me and the boys are playing Link's Awakening right now. You know, kind of like that's our game we're going through. But the second we got PlayStations back in the house, they've forgotten all about Link's Awakening and everything, and now they're like Sackboy and Astro. You know, they're back on that thing. So I think that's where I think what's going to benefit Nintendo is because these rumors came out that it was delayed until 2025 before the PlayStation financials call came out, and PlayStation, you know, from a couple of things is that the new CEO of the PlayStation division has said that, you know, the PlayStation 5 is moving into the latter stages of its life cycle, which is, to be fair, I mean, PlayStation's run about a 7-year life cycle.
Which is crazy.
It's been out for 4 years. This will be year 4 because it came out in 2020. So technically, it is moving into the latter part of its life cycle. They're running razor thin operating margins right now. which he says that's got to improve. And they also looked at they are having to adjust their sales forecasting. They're only thinking they're going to sell 20 million PS5s their fiscal year versus, or sorry, 20 versus 25 of them is what the original forecast was. Second that happened, $10 billion of value got wiped off their stock once that came out. And when you look at everything overall, right, it costs $300 million. Think about that, 300 million to make Spider-Man 2. You have to sell 4 million copies of that just to break even at $70. That doesn't take into consideration your marketing, your production costs, as far as to print the discs, ship them out.
But they didn't.
So,
but obviously, that was successful.
But I mean, it's just saying in general for any
In
game
general,
that comes
though,
out.
but
in general, right?
You know,
And
like
I think this goes back to
Quadruple H game that just came out. You know,
right.
and I think you got to look at what Sean Layden has said, that you know that they have AAA games are not sustainable at that type of an operating expense to make the game. Because granted, yes, they may be,
Okay.
targeting, they're over, as of January 17th, right? They sold over 5 million copies worldwide. So I mean, you still have kind of topped what you need your break even, but you have to look at your operating margins.
Right.
And if you're only making a 3% margin, that's not sustainable to turn around and reinvest it, right? And I think that's why you have Microsoft looking at going multi-platform for some games and kind of testing the waters, because they'll make more money for their studios that way by putting it out onto other platforms. And I think you see with PlayStation, you've got some of their older games they're putting on PC. Could you imagine if they put them actually out onto Xbox to basically make more money off of that, right? So you're going to have to look at multi-platform to increase your operating margins. And that's what he was saying during the call, is that they're going to start looking at multi-platform, and potentially could look at a day of launch PC and PlayStation for their new first party titles.
Whoa. Okay. Okay.
So for me, I look at it as like, great. If you're delaying all this stuff, great, because that gives us all time to clear out our backlogs, because 2023 was an embarrassment of riches with how many games came out and how many a lot of people haven't finished or gone back to do platinums or, really taking in the game. So like, this is going to be time, for me to go back and finish FF16, finish Spider-Man 2.
I'm just trying to finish.
a game, Jerry. Just
just
a game. I mean,
I've been finishing games like same as always. Okay, I don't know why that's been a thing, but no, it's just been taking time because like you said, a lot of games came out.
Yep.
that came with a lot of merit and that were very interesting, and that piqued a lot of interest, I think, through all of us. And it was, I would say it was a good year for gaming. There were a lot of good games that I think we all tried out and enjoyed.
I will just give you a little refresher as to why we do this.
Yeah.
Because somebody said, I'm going to finish Final Fantasy VII. I'm going to finish Final Fantasy VII. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 again, but I'll finish Final Fantasy VII.
And all of us were saying like, "Oh, where are you at right now, Jerry? Oh, dude, you are literally half an hour away,
like almost the entire time." Yeah, but realistically, I was like, still funny. I was two chapters away. Like I still I had a good amount of gaming time, but I get it. I understand. Took me. I'll never forget the bet either.
Now here's the thing. They did say also they will have no new games in existing franchises. So Last of Us, Uncharted, God of War, the Death Stranding. And Ghost of Tsushima, no new games coming this fiscal year. So
okay, yeah.
nothing between this, now and the end of March of 2025. Now that's to say they're not going to have new IP, because we do know Sony Santa Monica and Naughty Dog are working on new IP. So those theoretically could still come out this fiscal year.
Dexter, please, Jack and Dexter.
No.
No, it's not going to be. Because
Jerry, that's an existing franchise.
Yeah. The only one that I'm
but like
questioning,
it can't be. That doesn't like
No.
remakes or
No,
like
they don't
no.
count.
It's an
like
existing
revamping?
franchise.
Existing
it's still-
franchise.
Okay, all right.
So-
Thank you. Okay, sorry.
The only one that I
didn't-
question-
didn't
So in other
realize.
words, only original IPs.
the only
Okay,
one I question
all right.
is Assassin's Creed, because they always just
I guess.
bust out
But that's
another
but that's
Assassin's
Ubisoft.
Creed.
It's better to rip off the band-aid.
That's
I
Ubisoft.
guess.
Just it's
So I
It still
think
hurts.
I think having Sony come out and say that they're not going to have any new games coming out between now and the end of the fiscal year. You have really Indiana Jones coming out from Xbox, which we'll see how that goes. I think that helps Nintendo, because with the delay of the Switch 2 into 2025, because everybody's going to be going through a drive spell right at the end of the year, right?
Yeah.
Now, that being said, if Sony had come out and said, "Hey, guess what? We're going to be dropping a new Uncharted, or we're going to be dropping, Ghost of Tsushima 2, if you have them drop a couple of games right at the end of the fiscal year, when you move the Switch 2 out of that window, then that's where you're going to lose some sales, because we do know that PlayStation first party titles seriously push the console sales.
True.
You always see an uptick around when you have the bigger tentpole titles being released.
Or the newer IPs, because the rise
Yep.
of the Ronin is getting a lot of buzz, and a lot of people are
Mhm.
looking. So that might.
Yeah.
I think that
So-
would be. And then of course Helldivers is a huge sleeper.
Well,
That'd
it's
be
bro.
yes and no. It's a
Depending on
huge
their
sleeper,
servers.
depending on the
They've
servers, right?
improved.
Well, no. So there's a message that came out from their CEO, right, on Twitter and stuff, that basically said, "Hey guys, I know you want to spend your hard-earned money on the game right now, but wait, because we don't have the server capacity right now." So he's
Yeah,
like,
they're
"I would
working
rather
on
you
it.
save your money."
Have you seen a recent
Nobody
meme
expected it.
on the servers?
No.
So there's a recent meme that shows like 2 or 3 stacks for PlayStation servers, or no, it was for like Destiny 2 servers or something, and then like 100 stacks for Call of Duty servers, and then cut to
That
for
one. Yes, it's a
Helldivers
potato.
2 is a potato with
It's a
two
potato, yes.
with 2 chipboards in it.
Yes. I did see that one. And I think, what's funny is, dude, I have seen so many videos getting made of them basically pleading for this game to come to Xbox.
Mm.
It's
dude,
like,
honestly, bro,
it's been
love those
great.
videos.
And a lot of it's
Bro,
like,
I think you sent me
it's like
a real
the
funny one with
Spartans.
the Halo.
Yeah.
The Spart. Oh, bro, that
the
was so funny.
Spartans, and then there's like, the whole Starship Troopers thing. I did my part. I did, and then it's like for
dude.
PlayStation, and no one's going, PC going, I did my part, and then they're saying Xbox, and the guy's going, I didn't do shit. But honestly, I think that one's a good example of what should go multi-platform. You just have to have the server capacity for it.
Which once again, the game studio said they're working on it. They did not anticipate the
No, they didn't.
popularity and yeah, they're working on it. And yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
I kind of feel like they should have, because I mean, like, it's
Helldivers
the
1 did
way-
not do
how
well.
they how they
yeah.
but how they timed it is like everybody was ready for a change. And
but how do you predict that though? Especially like
Yeah.
you said, the first game, dude, I barely remember it.
I didn't even know there was a
I
Helldivers 1.
I remember there was a Helldivers 1, but I can't even tell you like what it was about or when it even came out. And then I keep hearing about Helldivers 2. And it's freaking awesome.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting. Like Helldivers 1 ended up selling about 4 million copies by the time everything was said and done.
Okay, oh wow.
But it wasn't one that was really driven. You didn't really, it was PS3 and PS4, right?
Okay.
And Vita, so
Dang. Yeah.
yeah, so you had 4 million copies across 3 different platforms.
And
Right.
Vita.
And so you look at what they've done already. They sold 1 million copies since the 11th, or as of the 11th. So like within a week or two of the launch, it's already 1 million copies. So it's
And
it's
the
interesting,
Starship
but it's
Trooper
like
videos
the Star
are
Trek references,
hilarious.
but like everybody is
funny.
like pleading for Xbox to get these guys, and like they're showing like the Spartans gearing up for war and saying
It's so funny.
basically
I
we've been
really do
fighting
enjoy those.
aliens our
They're
entire
funny.
lives. You know, they're great, and you know they're doing the Halo music and having the Spartans on Pelican drop ships, and it's like it's great. And I do hope this is one of those games that they do bring to Xbox.
Yeah,
Because I know like
that'd be
some of the
cool.
PlayStation players and the PC players, they're begging for reinforcements because they've actually been losing ground on some of the planets. That's how live this game is, that even when you're not playing, it's
It's been
it's
rough.
going on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's been rough on them. Yeah.
So with that, I'll start off with you, Jerry. What you've been playing?
Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. I did enlist. I got it. I'm in it. Helldivers 2. And bro, it's fun. I'm not gonna
insert Starship Troopers recruitment video.
I enlisted. Absolutely. Yeah. I love it. It's so much fun. But it's a total it's tough going
Does
on.
It I know that it's heavy co-op, but is it like forces you to do co-op?
I would say,
or is it like an online MMO?
No, I would say it's almost forced co-op. I went on my own. Wasn't it was very difficult. So I went to public and just got, played with randoms for a little bit, but it's better when you have your group, and you can have like a 4-man, 5-man group. And it's at
that route, I'll just go back to the Division because I can do it solo. I don't need to be force teamed up.
I got Destiny.
Yeah, that's too bad because it's so much fun with the team. And it's almost like that's what it's about. That's what the game's about.
Oh, yeah, no, I get it. And it's like the concept is great. To Theo's point, everybody needed to change.
Yeah.
So outside of Helldivers, what have you been playing?
I can't tell you how many Destiny 2 content creators are playing Helldivers 2 now.
The funny thing is, I was gonna also tell you a lot of the cosmetics that you can buy or like unlock are very Destiny oriented. They look heavy Destiny, like influenced. So very cool. But other than that, I'll continue finishing up Last of Us 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Theo?
Sounds like another pattern. I'm going to finish this one, but I'm playing something else.
It's too good. Helldivers is too good. But I am going to finish it
again, Jerry.
Shut up. No, I stopped it. I'm done. Gonna stop that. I'm like, no, we'll when I get the courage again, I'll put it back in.
So
never.
Jerry's now Courage the Cowardly Dog. Okay.
I'll take the Cowardly Lion. I'll take from Wizard of Oz. I'll take that. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, Theo, what you been?
I'm hairy enough.
What you been hanging out with?
Big soft paws and everything.
Yeah.
Put him
Just
up.
don't mess with me because I am a lion.
Me, I have been still grinding away on Destiny 2, doing the dungeons as best I can. I am obviously, and I will admit, I am not a good Destiny 2 player because I can't solo flawless this shit. The damn, I can solo it. I can't solo flawless. I ain't that good.
Yeah.
But I have recently succumbed to one of the fads that have been on my TikTok, and I got a couple woobles for
cool.
Oh my god,
little crochet kits and everything. Yeah,
cool, man.
I'm gonna try this stuff out. Let's see how it goes.
That's cool.
So yeah, that's what I got.
Jason,
what the hell is that, dude? Like, I don't even know what that is, bro. Like,
bro.
Jason,
this is why you have me in the group. I keep you on your toes. You don't know shit.
What?
This is why Jason doesn't TikTok.
I really don't, man. Like,
what?
See, you get to enjoy your things, and then I get to show you the weird shit that you're missing out on probably
Like,
happily missing out
On
on.
the wonderful world of
apparently, you know, like my wallet, my wallet says thank you.
You're welcome,
Right.
wallet.
I know, right? Uh, what have I been playing? I haven't really been playing much lately. Just been playing Mahjong during lunch and Teamfight Tactics when I get home just to unwind from work.
Oh,
And
sweet.
then
Okay.
yeah, that's it really. Like I have so many games that I need to open, finish.
Mhm.
Stray, I am like 2 chapters away,
Oof.
but just
Nice.
you know,
Just forget it. You got Final Fantasy coming
yeah,
in.
I know
What,
I
a
got
week?
Final
2
Fantasy coming.
weeks?
No,
29th,
it's
right?
29,
Yep.
so 9 days from this date of recording. But you know, I think I'm looking forward to that. But even still, I have Spider-Man 2 that I need to play that's still sealed in wrapping, you know, like just a lot of stuff that's just need to get through, but just don't.
Accumulated.
Yeah.
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 The nice
I-
thing about digital, it doesn't collect dust.
Oh, you know what? But with
It's okay.
digital, I
I
would
keep
forget
mine
about
in
it
a nice booklet
completely.
closed, so they're good.
With digital, I would forget about that completely. Like I would even forget that I owned that game.
But that's the thing, man. Like, take your time, enjoy the games, but
I
finish
mean,
them. Of course,
I see. I just need to jump
I'm gonna
back
finish
on
them.
them. Like I've been
Yeah, that's
playing
the thing.
like
Just
MMO or not MMOs, but just been playing like free games. You know, I'm gonna try out a free game
Or
later or a
or
game that we're able to
fire
get.
up some fighting games and practice in
Yeah, see, like
anticipation for Evo, man.
even that, like I mean, like
yeah,
I just been
yeah,
out of the loop right now, man.
I would
dude.
totally cheer you on if you're on stage doing Evo, man.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like, get that
dude.
guy, come on.
Oh,
Come on,
dude.
Jason.
Absolutely. I would totally be there if I knew you were competing.
Well, then I'll compete then.
You're gonna compete. If you compete,
Then it's only
I'll totally
$10
go.
for me to compete. I'll lose that $10 at Evo.
Just remember, this is
Even though
being
I could have used
recorded right
that to the
now.
roulette, I could have used
You
that
have
to the
Okay.
proof.
roulette table. Could use that to the blackout table.
It's only well, hold on. I didn't know I didn't know like it's only $10 to get in and okay, I guess that it's an open tournament.
It's
But
open
he
tournament.
needs to
Oh,
make
Yep.
the stage, man. He
No,
needs
you
to.
know
Yeah.
it's 200 for the full pass, and then for any tournament you want to join, it's $10.
Oh,
That's
sweet.
it.
Okay.
So
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, so
And
I
Matt?
was
Yeah.
dabbling a little bit in Animal Crossing over the week. It was more just
No.
well, it was more just hopping on,
No.
going and getting the fossils, go selling them, putting some money in the bank, and just
The
that was really
dailies.
it.
The dailies.
Yeah,
The
kind of the
daily
dailies.
chores.
Like,
Daily chores.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Playing some Pokemon Sword and Link's Awakening with the kids. I'm
Sweet.
at 155 now of my Pokédex that I've actually caught
Nice.
Cool.
on
Okay.
Pokemon. But then this weekend the PS5s are back in the house.
Yeah, yo.
I did
Nice.
get a Slim. So for those that didn't catch the tweet and stuff, we do have an unboxing video up on our YouTube channel. And I do show a comparison between the size of the Slim versus even the covers for the OG PS5, and it is a stark difference. Um, it doesn't take up a lot of desk space. Like I could put it underneath the shelf on my desk if I really wanted to.
Oh, wow.
But I have it kind of angled so it gets a little bit more airflow.
Nice.
And you know what? The little stands that it comes with, they may seem a little cheesy and plasticky, but you know what? They fit all right. They're nondescript on it, and you know it looks good. So, but
It keeps it evenly like laid down, right? Like
yeah,
they're okay.
it looks great
Cool.
laying down now. That's why I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna stand it up. I'm just gonna keep
Sweet.
it laying down. But yeah, I started up the FF7 demo. Sephiroth is an absolute beast, as we would expect, and getting to control him is a lot of fun.
Gnarly.
For those that are kind of thinking about doing the demo beforehand, you do get a accessory and a item pack for completing the demo for when you actually get the game. So,
Oh, God damn it!
That's
Now I gotta
nice.
get the demo. God
Yes, you
damn
do.
it!
Yes, you
yes,
do.
you do, Jay.
You just have to download it.
What is
Wah,
it?
wah, wah.
What was
It
the
is-
accessory? What is the?
It basically allows you to get additional resources from the enemies at the end of battles and
Oh
stuff.
my
So-
god, I gotta.
And that is a
Yeah.
good item.
Yes.
God damn it!
And
I already
and here's the
downloaded
thing, Jason,
it too, man.
It
I'm
is
playing it as well.
the place in the game that it is. It's just basically when Cloud goes and does that first trip to the reactor at Nibelheim.
I mean,
with
like it doesn't matter,
Tifa.
man. It's just the fact that I gotta download it and play it, and I gotta replay
Right.
it
You're
again.
so
Like I'm
lazy.
already
Just
getting
do
the
it.
game. Like what the hell,
Right.
man?
Just
Like,
download
when
it
demo
and
discs were
play
there,
it.
you're like, I don't know if I want the game. I don't know.
And then
as it's gonna jumpstart you
God
playing the damn
damn
game.
it.
Right.
You get it. You
and
big
then
lazy bum.
I'm not
Then going back
lazy. I'm
in-
being respectful.
Why don't you
of my
just give
time,
like your
sir.
login to Jerry and he'll play the demo for you, and then it'll
All
be on
right.
your account.
Yeah.
no, hold on, Theo. That requires him actually finishing a game.
I will.
But a demo is not a full game, though.
Demo's not a
I saw
game.
that up.
Demo's not a full game.
I saw that up. I
Um,
saw it. I knew that was coming.
And then
Finish
been playing a little, going back through and playing Astro again, and realizing just how much fun that game actually was for a
I
launch
love
title.
Astro.
Astro
It is
is fun,
so
yeah.
much fun.
And either like
and
every
then-
time, like I always visit the museum. It's just so much fun the way they
Yeah.
put it together.
And then lastly, Modern Warfare shenanigans have started up again.
Oh yeah. Oh really?
Yeah, not the newest Call of Duty, but like the Modern Warfare,
3.
I mean, first one or second one?
the third one, whatever
No,
it was.
yeah, it was just
that-
Modern Warfare. Yeah, the
Modern
re-release of
Warfare.
Modern Warfare
Yeah, the one that we
Gotcha.
all played on the PS4.
for a
When
little
I-
bit. Yeah.
For a little bit
Oh, right on.
and whatnot. So that's been fun. Got our first game back. They tossed us into shipment.
Oh,
Tiniest
yeah.
freaking map
Yeah.
ever.
So yeah, that's been fun. But yeah, Final Fantasy. I'm glad I got it ahead. Got my PS5 back before that game launches because I need to play Final Fantasy. So I've been jonesing for it, and I tried to play Final Fantasy 7 on the Switch, and it just didn't feel right. Kind of felt like I was kind of cheating in a way, because it's PlayStation. That's where I know the game. So anyway,
There you
so with that, I want to thank everyone who crashed game night with us tonight, who's hopped in a chat, especially to King Nito17, who joined us for the very first time. So
Yeah, thanks
thank
for
you.
joining.
For those that are catching us on the video on demand or on audio later on, if you like what you heard, make sure you drop us a follow on the platform of your choice. You can head on over to crashinggamenight.com, find the platforms that we're carrying on there, as well as with Final Fantasy VII coming out in a week. Go check out some of the past interviews we've had with John Eric Bentley, who plays Barrett, Austin Lee Matthews, who plays Roche, Mallory Lowe, who played Madam M, Vic Chow, who played Sang, Garrett Emery, who played Biggs, Brianna White, who plays Aerith. So quite a few of the cast we've had on the show, some of them multiple times. So go give them a check out on that one. And as always, everybody, just be excellent to each other.
That's right, everyone. All my nerds out there. Once again, we want to promote the same message. Because it's still kind of crazy out there. Just let's try and practice a little bit more patience. Let's try and be a little bit more considerate, and let's just try and overall be nice to each other. And let's just try and help out when we can. So let's just try and do and be better out there, everyone, and be safe. J-Bone, take it.
Again, we are 9 days away
Need some
from Final
work.
Fantasy VII Rebirth. I know everybody's excited. The most anticipated game of the year, as per all the award shows.
Still early in the year.
No. Don't worry, bro. What else is gonna come out? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyways, it's coming up to the end of February, so just glad we're almost 2 months in, guys. 2024.
Oh, and just to throw it out there, wink, wink. We also got a birthday this week, so we
Yes.
also want to make a shout out
couple.
to our boy.
No,
Our
one's
late-
next week. So yeah,
Yours is coming up as we're filming this one. So
2
we
days.
just-
Yeah.
2 days.
It will
Happy birthday, man.
have passed by the time audio goes up.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I mean. So we just want to. I just want to say happy
God,
birthday.
40, 45.
Wow! What?
Dang.
Damn!
That's a
No,
lot
I'm
of
just-
years,
I'm
bro.
just kidding, bro.
45.
That is a lot of years.
What?
Jerry ain't far behind me.
Colt 45 and 2 zigzags, man.
That's right.
Maybe that's all we need.
I mean, Jerry,
is that what we
Jerry,
need?
you reaching the big 4-0 this year?
No, I still got another year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Still got another year, baby. Still in them 30s.
Yep.
But
But yeah,
damn, I'm
anyways.
creeping. I'm creeping.
Creeping
But happy
on
birthday,
up.
baby, and happy birthday, Matt, and thank you
Yes,
for
indeed.
everything. And we love you, dude.
Yeah, indeed.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Yeah,
Chip,
you guys are
More
probably
sorry.
responsible for a little bit of this more this year.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Fine, man. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, 2 months in, well played, guys. Well played, you know. Hopefully you guys all stay safe out there. Sorry I was gone last week. I know you guys missed me.
We did.
I know it's not the same without me, you know, the black sheep of the gang that always, you know, doesn't like Marvel and you know, talking smack on everything. But there's one thing that I know everybody missed.
I mean, how boring would it be if we agreed
Yeah,
all the
on
time?
everything.
I mean, like,
Exactly. No, I get it.
It would be like a like I don't know. I'm trying to think of something, but that it won't come to me, you know. But anyways, you know, you guys missed this.
I mean, it's not like we're going
course
to
we
play
did.
like debate team is like, okay, we have
Yeah.
to designate a certain person to take the other view of the topic.
Right.
No, it came natural. That's just how it is.
It's just natural with me, man.
we go.
Like, you know, it's just why?
Yeah.
Why?
It's
You
just
know,
natural that you're wrong about Marvel. That's okay.
I'm
It's
not
all right.
wrong about Marvel. I mean, even what our
You
the
made good
CEO
points. That's all I said.
said
You
no.
made good points. I
Even
get
the
it.
even
I
the
understand.
CEO is like, oh, what the hell are we doing, guys? Like,
Okay. I'm throwing you. I'm trying to collaborate. I said, you have merit, so take it.
Can we just
Okay?
can we let the man
Take
just
it.
do his thing, or I'm gonna
anyways,
do your-
you know,
do
you
your
guys
thing.
missed this. My man, Theowalski, send us off like you do.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Till next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.
Good night, everybody.
Just take it.